This one is huge and this one is small. You know why? The power of genetics. Despite the fact that both were sired by one bark with good genetics, this one is smaller and this one is bigger because the mother contributed to the good genetics. And now this is what we have. Guys, here with me, I'm holding two bucklings, male goats. So this one was born 7 days ago, and this one was born 14 days ago. Are you seeing the difference? The difference is like day and night. Look at this one. 7 days old. This one was born on 7th of November 2025. This one was born on 26th of October 2025. But as you can see, this one is huge and this one is small. You know why? The power of genetics. Genetics is very important in goat farming. If you get the perfect genetics in your farm, you are going to get good goats. If you are new on this channel, my name is Edward Ofueno, passionate goat and chicken farmer from Kenya, Africa. It's very nice to meet you and thank you for stopping by. If you are returning, welcome back and thanks for the support and always being part of this journey. You see this goat, it is small in size. By the way, they were born twins. Its twin sister is there. This one was born a single goat. The mother is here. This is the mother. This is the mother. See the mother? Look at the body frame of the mother. In as much as the mother has good genetics, it is not the best of genetics. So what did I do to come up with this beautiful and good buckling? I outsourced for a good buck. I look for a buck with good genetics. And that buck, it is one buck that served all these goats. So, this one is smaller, this one is bigger, but they were sired by one buck. They have one father. Despite the fact that both were sired by one buck with good genetics, this one is bigger. Let me put it down. Look at it. Look at this one. Look at this one. Are you seeing? The difference is like day and night. I don't want to disturb them. I'm really disturbing them. I'm giving them a lot of discomfort. So, the reason why this one is smaller and this one is bigger is because the mother contributed to the good genetics. So the father had good genetics. The mother also has good genetics, and now this is what we have. This one, the father had good genetics, but the mother is a small goat with bad genetics. Not really bad, but not the best of genetics. Now it is smaller. Let me show you another one. You see them? Look at them. It's going to suck. This one, it knows the mother is running towards the mother. Okay. See the mother, how the mother is smaller. Now I want to show you another set of goats. Look at this one. These two. Look at them. Look at these ones. Huh? These are twins. These ones were also born on 7th of November 2025. Actually, two of my goats gave birth on the same day. Yes. The one gave birth to twins, this black one, and these are its kids. And this one gave birth to one. So these two mothers seeded on the same day. So these ones belong to this black and white, this black goat with white patches. You see the genetics. Look at the size. Look at the size of the goat. Beautiful. And look at the mother. See the body frame of the mother. And look at the kids. Are you seeing anything? Yes. So, If you compare these goats, this kid, this one is a buckling, this is a doling. Male goat kid, female goat kid. If you compare these two goats with those two goats, the one that I carried previously, see the difference? Like day and night. Despite the fact that they were born 7 days ago, they're bigger than their counterparts who were born 14 days ago. Why? Look at the body of the mother. The mother is a super genetics. This one is a crossbreed of a dairy goat and a local goat. And it has more percentage of dairy goat in its genetics than the local goats. That is why it keeps giving us good kids, huge, healthy, energetic, and grow very fast and attain the desired weight at the right age. So what I'm trying to say, genetics is very important when you are doing goat farming. If you want to raise good goats that will fetch you good money in the market, source for goats with good genetics. Okay? Let me release them. I don't want them to be stressed. Source for good goats with good genetics. Look at this goat. Look at this goat. Are you seeing the body frame? Look at the body frame of this goat. Are you seeing how tall is this goat? Okay, let me show you. Let me demonstrate the height. Let me show you the height. Are you seeing the height of the goat? Hapa Cinderella. Cindy. Cinderes. Ole, kidogo tu. We are teaching people. Are you seeing? Seeing the height of the goat? I was showing the height. Very long. Almost reaching my shoulders. Now, that is good genetics. Let me show you this one. I don't like disturbing them, but now how can we teach you without showing you? Look at this one. I want to see the height. Are you seeing the Kuja? Are you seeing the height? No, you say that I'm allowing it to stand on a raised ground so that it can be tall. Come here. The world want to see. Huh? Are you seeing it? Very tall. What a popular goyang. Okay. Now let me show you this one with small kids. This one is a small in size. All the 10 types of not so good genetics, but also not bad genetics. Look at this. See how short it is. Huh? Very short. So if you want to raise good goat that's going to fetch you good money in the market, invest in the back. Buy a good back. Yes. I'll show you the videos of the back that we use, because all these goats were served by one back. The first breeding. The second breeding, we also use a different back with the super genetics. Okay? So we are not having a resident back because I've not been able to get a back of my desire. I've not been able to get the perfect back that I need. The one that I want, which is a gala, I want a gala back that has been born and raised in my region. I don't want to get a gala goat, a gala back from a different region, then acclimatize, because that is going to give me a lot of challenges. I know this from experience and from other farmers. If you bring a goat that is already mature, a bigger goat, like goat that is ready to be served, or a bag that is ready to serve, you may struggle with acclimatization because of the change and difference in the climate. So the best approach that I've been thinking about is to get a bag that is born in my region, that is Bigori County. So I want a bag that is born and raised in South Nyanza, that is used to the climate and feeds in this region, and that is going to give me the time. That's why I outsource bags. I don't have a resident bag. And even the bags dealing that we have here, I told you that I'm not selling goats at the moment, but now it's the bags that I'll be selling because I don't want to have inbreeding in the farm. The best way to avoid inbreeding is by separating the bags from the other goats, but that's a lot of work. I'm not going to do that, and I don't have enough space to do that, so I'll just be selling bags I'm only going to keep one back, the kid of this goat. It was born a single goat. That's why I told you that twinning is not about genetics, it's about feeding. There is mother that has given us two kids. In the previous birth, it gave us one. And I must admit, during that time, when it kidded one goat, the feeding was not good. I had issues with people taking care of the goats. I had higher turnover, someone coming to look for the goats. They are not taking good care of them. They disappear, look for another one. So I'm not trying to apportion blames to anyone. That's the reality. They were not in their best diet during that time. So it means they were not in their best diet before breeding, during breeding, even after. That's why the goat released only single egg. But if it released more than one egg, only one was fertilized and implanted and conceived, I mean. So there was only one embryo implantation. So if they were fed well before breeding, during breeding, and immediately after breeding, which we call flash feeding, that will have stimulated ovulation, increasing the rate of ovulation. That means the body or the goat releasing more than one egg. Okay, so if the feeding is good and the rate of ovulation is high, the goat has released more than one egg. So the next thing is how these two eggs are going to be fertilized and conceived. So if the feeding is good, the body is in the perfect condition, this more than one egg, if the goat releases 2 or 3 or 4, at least 2 will be conceived. 2 will be fertilized, and so meaning we are going to have 2 embryo implantations. So flash feeding aids ovulation rate, it increases ovulation rate and also increases the conception rate, okay, and also increases the embryo implantation rate. So if eggs are released, they are fertilized, and both the fertilized eggs are implanted, and that's how we end up having twins and triplets. So I think that's all I wanted to tell you about the good genetics and how it is important if you want to have good flock, if you want to have good goats that are going to fetch you good money in the market. For example, this goat, this is the most expensive goat in this farm. This one. This is the most expensive, followed by that one. So as you can see, there are only 3 here. These are nursing mothers. The rest are in their pen. Okay. So this is where I place them in the morning to feed them, so that when I release the kids in the morning, they rush here. When I release their mothers in the morning from the pen, they come here, because I don't want them to get close to the pen, because I fear that they may get attacked by ticks. They are still very young and vulnerable. So I want them to get used to this place that is parasite free, okay, or tick free. And I have others that side. Some are pregnant. Yes, only one is not pregnant out of all the remaining goats. The rest are pregnant, and one is very, very due. It can kill any day, even this week. Yes. So that is all. If you are new on this channel, my name is Edward Ofueno, a passionate goat and chicken farmer from Kenya, Africa. And it's very nice to meet you, and thank you for stopping by. If you are returning, welcome back, and thanks for the support and always being part of this journey. For more tips and hacks on goat farming and chicken farming in a small piece of land the way I'm doing it, follow this account, subscribe, like, comment, share, and let us grow together. Hit the subscribe button, share this video to other people who may be interested in such kind of content. Comment, let me know what you think about my goat farming and chicken farming, what you think about my breeding style, my feeding regime. Okay, thank you very much, and lots of love.